Welcome to a positive perspective. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Today, I want to talk about understanding why you have to go through situations and problems and adversities. And why, when we go through them, we just think that we're not supposed to, and first thing we say is, why me? And I understand because when I was hit with things back to back to back, I really didn't understand why me. I didn't do anything to anyone. I just worked. I took care of my kids. I came home and everything was just coming my way. And I was just like, why me? What did I do? But why not me? Why not you? What makes you so special that you're not going to come across adversities in life? If you are going through adversities, you are chosen to go through those adversities because you were brought in this world to be a great person. And without lessons, you cannot achieve that goal, that purpose. Adversities are there to, first of all, remind you that life happens, to humble you. Humbleness is, I love humbleness. Humbleness is a way to show that despite anything that I went through, despite everything that I have, I'm comfortable with just being me. Meaning, I don't have to heighten my personality due to the fact that I have a high income. Or I don't have to lessen my personality because I have a lower income. I'm comfortable with who I am to the full extent. Adversities will also humble you. You may have thought you were high up before, but God says, I'm going to humble you. So He threw something your way to humble you. Adversities always teach you a lesson. You have to understand. You're not going to understand right away because you're really going to be a victim in your mind. But you have to get out that victim mindset because you're going through something in life. And you have to understand that life is a teacher and you're the student always in life. Once you get that mindset that I am a student of life, everything that happens to you, you're going to look at it as an opportunity to learn what I can from this situation. The beauty in that is you gain so much knowledge and wisdom. And people say that as you get older, you get wiser. I don't believe that because I know a lot of old fools. I believe when you can take a step back to understand and look at situations and learn, you become wise. A child is wise. You can teach a child wisdom early. For instance, if a child trying to keep going down the steps, and you tell them do not go down the steps, but they're going to always try to anyway. So you let them. And I'm just giving an example. It could be 2 steps. And they fall. They may not learn the first time. So they'll look at the steps. They'll be skeptical the first time because they realize, like, I was trying to go down these steps, but I fell last time. Let me try to go again. The second time, they fall and hurt themselves. The wisdom kick in. If I go down these steps, if the first time it hurt, I tried it, I'll try again. The second time I tried to go down these steps, Now, I got a strawberry, which is a sore. Now, wisdom kick in. They're going to look at those steps now, and you know what they're going to do? Turn away. But if you got an ambitious soul, you may try a third time. But that was just to give an example of how a child learns wisdom, and wisdom doesn't necessarily play on how old you are. Wisdom is taught through lessons and adversities and mistakes and failures. Understand that when life throws something at you, I just look at it now as a blessing. And when you get through that blessing, you'll know what well, this is what I do. I really just shake my head and now I just say thank you. I understand, thank you. When you learn the lesson, you never have to repeat it again. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with your process. And that's important. I'm going to tell you why it's important, because if you don't have patience with yourself, you're going to be learning a lot more lessons than you need to, because you're trying to rush something that is out of your control. You cannot control how destiny plays out. You cannot control what the universe and God is trying to do in your life. You have to sit back and you have to be patient with yourself and this process, because it's virtue. And I can speak on this because now I have patience. At first, I did not have patience. If I called you and I was picking you up, I wanted you to be outside on the sidewalk waiting. And if you wasn't there, I would be a little upset. And I don't think that's just me. I just think that's just everyone. And it's actually common sense. But people, that's a lesson. People will teach you through life how to have patience. So now, if I call and you not there, I give myself time and have grace on the other individual, because I don't know what's happening, why they are late. So I learn to have patience and give myself and other people grace. So through every adversity, every just little thing in life, learn from it. That's why you were chose to go through certain things, because there's certain things within you that you need to work on, and life and the universe knows this. So they're going to trigger you. They're going to trigger you to learn about yourself. They're going to trigger you to pay attention. And it's blessings in everything that happened to us. So don't look at life as, why me? Why is this happening to me? What you need to start saying is, thank you. Why not me? Thank you for listening to A Positive Perspective. I hope that you like, share, and subscribe.